Welcome to ACCA New Member Presentation.
Great memories and great feelings. Each year we gather to celebrate those who became ACCA members last year. My name is Agnieszka Jarosz. I am ACCA head of Poland, Ukraine and the Baltic countries, and I am honored to host new member presentation event tonight. The world has changed recently. First, due to COVID-19 pandemic, then because of the war in Ukraine. Taking under consideration these extraordinary circumstances, we decided to deliver the event online. However, I believe that each challenge can be transferred into opportunity. So today we have a unique opportunity to meet new ACCA members from 5 countries: Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Ukraine and Poland. Same 177 joining the global ACCA community of 233,000 members. Becoming an ACCA member requires persistence, intelligence, great organizational skills, and lots of hard work. It's like a marathon for finance and accounting professionals, and today we are here to celebrate their crossing the finish line. In 2021, ACCA Marathon ran 3 Estonians, 5 Latvians, 8 Lithuanians, 37 Ukrainians, and 124 Poles. We will present them in this order, and we will celebrate and we will share the joy. Before we move to the presentation itself, I would like to welcome our guest of honor, ACCA President Orla. Ms. President, over to you.
Thank you, Agnieszka, and thank you all for joining our ceremony to congratulate new members and their families in Poland, Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, and of course, our dear friends in Ukraine. Now, these occasions are usually joyous, and of course, we are celebrating today, but we're also meeting against the backdrop of a ghastly war and an obscene conflict that is scarring the lives of our colleagues in Ukraine, inflicting death and damage on our families' homes, and casting an ugly shadow over our entire region. Words are inadequate at such a time to express the sincerity of our sorrow or the depth of our compassion. Yet tonight we acknowledge all those Ukrainians, our Ukrainian ACCA members and staff and their families who are fighting for their country and standing up bravely against those who would deny and destroy our deeply held democratic values. It's also a night to pay tribute to all those colleagues who've opened their hearts and their homes to refugees from Ukraine and show us once again that even in a dark world, there are a million points of light, of goodness, kindness, and of humanity. It's in an evening where we salute the resilience of our members and our students. Now, in the week after the Russian invasion, I was astonished to learn that even while your town and cities were under bombardment and civilians were building barricades to defend their homes, 9 of our students carried on with their exams and sat papers remotely. An awe-inspiring and humbling display of courage. Our staff also continued to work from their homes with the help of ACCA Poland and others in conditions of grave danger. It's difficult, but we still look forward to a time when peace prevails once again, and we can all go about our lives at home and work in peace. That is why we carry on with our ceremony tonight. And I say, as I say at so many of these new member ceremonies all over the globe, welcome to the greatest professional accountancy body in the world. And most of all, welcome to our ACCA family, because today you're joining much more than a business association. You are joining a warm worldwide community of like-minded people, numbering more than 750,000 fellow finance professionals and future accountants across 178 countries. We are a family of many languages, but a single voice. A family that brings together people across continents and cultures, united behind a set of common values of integrity, inclusion, and innovation. You know, it's quite often that people, especially people just starting out in their careers, ask me, what's so special about ACCA? They ask, why should they bother with all the effort and the years of study? What's it all for? My answer, it's always the same, and it's simple, and it's this: ACCA is opportunity. Those three words are the key which unlock a world of exciting choices. They open the way to so many exciting, rewarding, and satisfying careers. Countless options for interesting and stimulating roles in a vast array of fields, anywhere on the planet. Because employers everywhere love hiring ACCA accountants. They know that ACCA is the gold standard for professional excellence, accomplishment, and the highest ethical standards. I've seen actually so many lives transformed by ACCA. You know, ACCA transformed my own life. I was a teenage girl in Dublin, Ireland. I just left school and I was wondering how I was going to find a job and make a life and a career. Now, there were no accountants in my family to follow. And partly by luck, I found my way to ACCA. And it was the best choice I ever made in my life. It opened doors I never knew existed. And thanks to the support of so many members of the ACCA family, I made a career which has taken me around the world and to the greatest honour you can possibly get in our profession, the thrill of serving as ACCA president. Now, you are just at the beginning of your journey with ACCA. You might not have a clear aim of where you want to go in your career. You know, no matter how the landscape changes in the years to come, you know that ACCA will be there with you. ACCA will be there for you, offering all the help, advice, and support you could need or want, whether it's through our ever-expanding CPD and educational resources, the profession's best jobs and careers board, our innovative research, our agenda-setting members magazine, our access to the widest, most diverse professional accountancy network in the world. And finally, a plea. Remember that ACCA is a members organization. It's your organization, so get involved. Whether that's on a local panel or advocating for ACCA in our profession, in schools or colleges, or sharing our posts on social media, or maybe one day in a global role, there are a million ways to take part. Vote in your global council elections. And wherever and whenever you can, use those 4 letters after your name that you worked so hard to achieve. Use them on business cards, email signatures, LinkedIn profiles. Shout out to the world and share the message I began with today, that I am a member of the world's greatest professional accountancy body. Thank you. Have a great day. And I may wish you all the luck in the world, in your life and in your work, wherever you go with ACCA. My warmest congratulations, and I send my warmest best wishes to all of you, along with all my hopes that we enjoy peace again very soon.
Thank you, Ms. Collins, for encouraging speech. And now we will move to the main part of the event. Firstly, it's our pleasure to present our new ACCA members from the Baltic countries.
And now it's time for new ACCA members from Estonia, Latvia and Lithuania. Laetitia Bergo, Anastazja Maczekina, Andrea Magony-Tot, Anna Halcicka, Rita Lopatko, Cynthia Taurinia, Aurelia Auxione, Anastasia Jankauskaite i Ewa Rimkiene. Greta Urbanaviciute.
Congratulations! Well done! And now, let me welcome Joanna Zakrzewska, who will speak on behalf of ACCA Poland Network Panel.
Thank you, Agnieszka. Dear new members, on behalf of the ACCA Network Panel in Poland, I would like to congratulate and warmly welcome to our ACCA community 177 new members from Poland, Ukraine, Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia who became ACCA members in 2021. I appreciate your commitment, stubbornness, and persistence in pursuing the goal of completing the ACCA certification. I do remember very well how exhausting acquiring the ACCA qualification might be, especially when you are working and taking care of your family at the same time. I will not mention meetings with friends or social activities, that they just becomes too short. Getting the ACCA qualification opens a new stage in your professional career. Make sure you take advantage of any new possibilities that arise as a result of the certification completion. Big thanks also to your employers for their support in this long process of passing 13 exams, but most of all to your loved ones, without whom it would be much more difficult to achieve your goals, or even not possible at all. Taking this opportunity, I'm also asking you to actively participate in the ACCA community. It is the members who make the organization, and you are the one to decide what it should look like. Therefore, it is so important that you engage in the activities in the ACCA community. You can do it in the most convenient way for you, not only by participating in networking meetings, CPD trainings, and initiatives undertaken by ACCA, but also by introducing your own initiatives, your own ideas, and participating in surveys. That being said, we are planning next survey before the summer holidays, so I hope to hear from all of you soon. It will be a good moment for you to share your needs and expectations toward ACCA. Last but not least, I invite you to follow ACCA social media channels, connect with other members, stay in touch with your local ACCA offices, and of course contact the network panel, which is here for you. I like to think about being a part of ACCA that we are here not only for business, but also for setting values and making changes. As your present make changes, so be the change you want to see. Again, congratulations on your certification completion, and thank you for your attention. Well done.
Thank you, Joanna. I couldn't agree with you more. Now, let's celebrate our new members from Ukraine. Before we start, I would like to express our full solidarity with the citizens of Ukraine. We condemn Russia's military invasion, and we hope to see just and peaceful end of this horrific war. Our thoughts are with all our Ukrainian community as they endure these tragic events. ACCA community has ACCA's full support through remote exams and CPDs, fee waivers, employability support, learning resources, constant monitoring of legal and humanitarian requirements. We provide an update via email and also on our web pages. I am honored now to announce our new ACCA members from Ukraine.
Let us welcome ACCA members from Ukraine. Karina Artemenko, Michailo Beczkalo, Olcha Bondarenko, Jewchenia Czystopuchowa, Andrii Demczuk, Maryna Dubińska,
Zeong Mang Deong,
Anastazja Kostyna, Sergij Kowalczuk, Bohdan Kowalenko, Oleksandr Krot, Alona Myslowska, Weronika Nikolajewa, Marina Nikolajewa,
Dmytro Pichul,
Ruslan Pysaniuk, Katerina Remezowska, Jewgen Rudow, Anna Semak, Oksana Szewczuk, Oleksij Tyszczenko, Waleria Towkacz, Andrii Wasylkiewski, Iwan Wolkow, Denis Zawertani, Natalia Żurawlenko,
And now, one of these new members is going to speak. Let me introduce Natalia Żurawlenko.
Hi, it's great to be with you. A few years ago, I decided to join FCCA program. I know it will be a long way, but as say in our country, the road will be mastered by the working one. My work took 2 years and it was hard time. I get 5 exemption based on my previous education and experience. For me, I choose 1 exam on 1 session because I have full-time work. I want to thank the management and colleagues of my company RSM Ukraine for support and assistance. Your positive attitude and qualified advices help me in this period of my life. Many useful information for exam students can find in internet at FCCA site and other sources. They contain many valuable tips if read them carefully. At the end, of course, practice on time. During this time, I faced with different form of an exam, paper and electronic, in exam center and online at home, and on each stage I get wonderful support from team of FCCA Global, Ukraine, Poland, and other countries. I want to say that thank you very much for your support, advices, and recommendation. On all questions, I get answers quickly and professionally. Also, I want to say thank you to my family for their understanding and support. I want addresses to those who want to join but have some jobs. No, you will never be alone on this way. Due to FCCA program, I get incredible skills and knowledge, which will help me in my today's work and look at tasks deeply and widely and solve more complex questions. On this way, I want to wish you be clever, persistent, and follow for your dream. And at the end, you will get this. I'm proud to be part of such professional international organization and believe what will make the world better. One more, but not least, I want to congratulate a new member of FCCA with such significant achievement in our life. You all are great. Thank you.
Thank you, Natalia, for sharing your thoughts. Let's now continue with the presentation. Now it's turn for new ACCA members from Poland.
Welcome ACCA members from Poland. Aleksandra Aleksow, Natalia Andrzejewska, Jakub Art, Igor Barancznikow, Ihor Bejzik, Tatiana Bielawska, Maria Bieńczyk, Kinga Brudka, Renata Bruździak, Karolina Brzyszczak-Filipiak, Beata Buchner, Dawid Budny, Elżbieta Burzycka, Anna Caruk, Magdalena Hacaga-Służalska, Katarzyna Chojniak, Beata Ciepiela, Tomasz Czech, Joanna Czerwińska,
Artur Czetwertyński-Giburzy,
Mateusz Druszkowski, Jakub Duch, Justyna Dzikowska, Przemysław Dziubek, Krzysztof Dzuba, Monika Flak, Ewa Franczak,
Anna Glowacka,
Sheila Gupta, Katarzyna Guzik, Tomasz Iwanowicz, Agnieszka Iwańska, Piotr Jabłoński, Anna Janisiewicz, Ewa Jesiołowska, Justyna Kaczmarczyk, Kacper Kaczmarek.
Well done! Congratulations! ACCA exams might be challenging. Therefore, ACCA, as well as our students, rely on support of our approved learning providers. Let me welcome one of their representatives, Magdalena Oleksiuk from EY Academy of Business in Poland.
Dear new members, not students anymore, not even graduates, congratulations, you did it. I'm very happy for you guys. I assume some 4 years ago, you made the decision to do ACCA and complete this program. And today is the day of your success. You are the new members and you can add easily these 4 letters after your name. And now you can truly understand what does it mean. How much time and work does it require? How much effort and stress, mobilization? So you can now look around, and when you meet people with such letters after their names, now you do realize how much work someone put and how much knowledge someone has now. I can imagine that you can feel familiar to these people. I work in EY Academy of Business for more than 20 years. We train more and more ACCA students, and I'm really, really very proud of them. I do see they have knowledge, they show determination, efficiency, and I'm sure you will see the same in such people, in people with the ACCA letters after their names. I wish you meet many such people on your business path, and remember to support them and use their knowledge for benefits for both sides, yours and theirs. I wish you wonderful business path and a lot of satisfaction with these 4 letters after your name.
Thank you, Magda. I appreciate your presence tonight. Let's move forward. Ladies and gentlemen, ACCA new members from Poland.
Magdalena Kain, Janusz Kałużny, Emilia Kamińska, Damian Kawecki, Agnieszka Klepczyńska, Katarzyna Kocaj-Zaborowska, Anna Kochanowska, Ewa Kornata, Artem Koftun, Maciej Krupa, Tomasz Książyk, Piotr Kuca, Anna Kuczera, Dominika Kurzawska, Aleksandra Kwiatkowska, Anna Machowska, Wiktor Maciak, Maciej Malicki, Mateusz Małek, Ilacha Mamadowa, Anna Manuszewska, Katarzyna Marach, Kalin Marini, Paulina Matuszewska, Kajetan Matuszewski, Olga Mazurenko, Katarzyna Michoń, Monika Mirończuk, Adam Mizera, Katarzyna Mizera-Bojko, Anna Mizgalska, Maciej Niemierka, Katarzyna Nowak, Katarzyna Ofiarska, Ewa Olszak, Anna Orzeł-Gałka.
Fantastic job! As we already heard tonight, employer support is very important to become a CCA member. Let's learn from their representative on how qualified accountants can bring the value to the company.
Good evening. My name is Tomasz Wiśniewski. I'm a partner in KPMG Deal Advisory in Central and Eastern Europe. I am also part of the ACCA member panel for the third time already and a member of ACCA since 1998. First of all, I would like to congratulate new ACCA members from Poland, Ukraine, Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania on their great achievement. Let me share with you some comments on importance of lifetime learning and technical qualifications from employer perspective. And I know this perspective quite well, working with KPMG for over 25 years now. Investing in employee development is crucial. Employee development, both in terms of hard and soft skills, serves in the first place the employees themselves. Knowledge gained during training, educational programs or studies increases their value on the market. This in turn makes the position of the firm in which they work much stronger. The conclusion is simple. Companies that do not invest in staff development risk losing its leadership in the marketplace. This can be nicely summarized by a known saying. When a CFO asks a CEO what happens if we invest in developing our people and then they leave us, the CEO responds, and what happens if we don't invest and they stay? It is quite obvious that CEO would like to manage the organization full of educated employees, even if this is a more costly way to run a business. But not all the companies support such development of their staff. The survey conducted by Manpower Group shows that the first half of 2022, only 1 out of 7 employers plan to improve technical soft skills of its employees in the long-term training. Over 50% of companies do not intend to invest in long-term training at all. Employees who receive development opportunities are more engaged in the task they are asked to do and often take initiative themselves. For example, to improve internal or external processes in the organization. They become more loyal to the employer and their productivity also increases. This loyalty is especially important factor as we are facing so-called Great Resignation, a global wave of job quits following the outbreak of the coronavirus pandemic, caused in part by a limited selection of relevant development programs offered by many employers. I would also like to give you a technology-related example. Research from Tableau and Forrester shows that up to 80% of employees are willing to stay with a company that offers training on working with data. But only 1/3 of organizations would support employee development in this area. So this is of utmost importance to select a proper company that will support you in development of your career. Another crucial point is about the value highly qualified employees bring to the place they work. By hiring a person with relevant international certificate, such as ACCA, the employer gains confidence that such a person has the knowledge of professional standards, legal regulations, and tools used in a given profession, as well as work methods and good practices of cooperation. Professional qualifications also prepare you to operate in an uncertain future and develop the ability to think long-term and look at the big picture, which is extremely important nowadays. As you very well know, obtaining such qualification is a process that takes hundreds of hours of study and preparation over many years. As you pass the final exam, you are now ready to hit the ground running and can be entrusted the most important tasks. On closing, I would like once again to congratulate all new members and also pass my regards to all colleagues from KPMG Ukraine who joined ACCA last year. I am very happy to say that one colleague from KPMG Ukraine will be joining valuation team in Poland already in April. And there are more Ukrainians joining KPMG in Poland right now. Thank you for all your efforts. Have a great celebration.
Last but not least, new ACCA members from Poland.
Maciej Oświt, Ewelina Palinkiewicz, Joanna Paluch, Agata Pałgan, Milena Pelska-Biernacka, Olga Pełzowska, Amanda Pietrzak, Michał Piłat, Krzysztof Pluszyński, Oliwia Polak, Olga Posesor, Magdalena Ptasznik, Justyna Pytlik, Anna Rekus, Daniel Rodziewicz, Daniel Różalski, Maciej Rutko, Michał Rusinowski, Magda Rychlik, Michał Rypiński, Adrian Seremet, Monika Siurnicka-Ślusarczyk, Marcin Skrobek, Tibor Sakacz, Agnieszka Szczygielska, Monika Szeląg, Justyna Szumska, Joanna Świderek, Magdalena Świerczek,
Dorota Tobor-Mamakis,
Magdalena Trochymiuk, Kamil Wantuch, Katarzyna Wawrzyniak, Agata Wikło, Marta Wilk, Ewa Wojtarowicz-Modzelewska, Dominika Zacna,
Maria Żukawa,
Agnieszka Zych, Aksel Zygmuntowicz.
Thank you, everybody. It's been amazing journey so far. Now, when you become ACCA member, you can expect the journey will be even more rewarding. You can expect new job offers, promotion, networking with other finance professionals, and ongoing professional development. And ACCA will be here to support you along the way. Once again, let me express our sincere congratulations and welcome to ACCA.